Hold on really quick. Let me welcome. Hey, Titan, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
What's your age really quick?
Yeah, I'm 42. That's the 4-2.
Okay. Just always have to ask for TikTok. What would you like to add really quick?
Well, I can't see the very bottom part. It says, convince me if you care about, I'm guessing, some other
sorry.
word.
Convince me you care about. I think it's supposed to say people
Oh,
or something.
yeah. Well, of course I care about people as long as they're doing the right thing in the American country that we live in.
Well, do you think that every sitting Republican is complicit in the destruction of America?
No, I think they're trying to save America from the absolute destruction from the Democrats over the past decades.
How many decades?
Democrats? Well, at least since the Obama era, but it's, we'll just go back to Obama. Why not?
I mean, we had Republican in office too at that same time.
In parts of it.
Okay.
Not saying every Republican's my favorite Republican, but overall.
8 years, I'm sorry.
Hey, Greenie, I usually don't interrupt, but
hold
I
on.
wouldn't platform Titan. He's a disgraced politician named Steve Taggart, who actually
hey, it's Mikey, my stalker, that's going to lie about me. How am I disgraced?
Greenie's live all the time, so I'm not stalking you. You just have
yeah,
to
you're stalking me, dude. You're a fucking stalker Democrat. Yeah, you're stalking me, dude. You're a fucking stalker
Why don't you want
Democrat.
us to hear what he has to say? Mikey,
and I trust Mikey.
You trust Mikey.
No, he's a blatant racist. And
blatant racist.
He was actually a failed politician who resigned from his position because
I didn't resign. Mikey is a liar.
Police doing testing pew-pew rounds as preparing for tomorrow. And when he was saying that, it was in regards to a BLM protest. So
yeah. Our animal and I've been blocked because Mikey is a liar. Oh, what was their name? Greenie. Now I want to troll him. Hold on, guys. This is the TikTok world we got to deal with. They can't handle a good debater, so they just got to lie about you and block you. They're kind of proving the point that the Democrats are destroying the country right there, though, aren't they? Funny stuff. This guy has a cat on his head. He legitimately has a cat just chilling on his ball cap. Hold on, maybe we can get back into that one. We'll see.
No, I understand.
Why? Because Mikey says something?
Summer. Is it summer?
Yeah, it's just
order up here to explain to me, myself. So I think we're looking for the same thing. Maybe you need to wait because we have one more box open.
Well, I got more.
They can come up.
I got Mr. Plow. Mr. Plow.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll definitely wait.
Hang tight. It's good. We're just having conversation. Mr. Plow, hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's your age really quick for TikTok?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Okay. Do you agree with the background or not?
No, I'm a Republican, true and true. I don't know if I'm MAGA, but they're trying to fix a lot of stuff right now. It's going good.
Did you vote for Trump all 3 times?
Oh yeah, I even voted for in a primary, so 5 out of 6 times. Pretty amazing stuff.
Okay, so I would consider you MAGA.
Okay. Well, I'm a Republican.
So what are they trying to fix right now?
Oh, all sorts of crappy with the Democrats. The Democrats ran nuts. They had like 9.1 inflation one year in June of 2022. So that was pretty crazy. 25% overall cumulative inflation.
I know that was crazy. And where did it go down to before Biden left office?
No, it was about 2.9% right before the election, magically.
It was like 2.4%.
Right, yeah. But it's cumulative. You understand inflation is cumulative, right?
But no, sir.
Like it doesn't go anywhere. It's just added. Over
Mr.
and over.
Mr. Plow, did the Democrats cause that inflation or did the global pandemic cause that inflation?
No, the Democrats did with overspending. Oh, Mikey's back to lie about me again because
Steve
Mikey's
again,
a little
Mr.
bitch that lies. Mikey's a bitch that's a liar, and you're going to believe Mikey over a hardcore Republican that is a truthful one. Fuck you, Mikey, you fucking piece of shit. You're a slanderous piece of garbage.
Damn, you
Mr. Plow is also Steve Taggart.
Well, duh. I'm going to troll you all fucking day now, you dumb fucks.
I was doing it in the Nuzlocke sense.
Oh, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Wow, these people are fucking idiots. TikTok will do nothing about them. They can just lie and slander all they want. Hey, whatever. There's always another one to troll, right?
Hey, Ja, it's okay. Hey, Axel, are you a Trump supporter?
Absolutely. Love Trump.
Okay, what's your age?
Yes, I'm 38.
All right.
Don't tell
You're
me
not.
this is the same guy again.
You're not
Yes.
in touch, are you?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Mikey is such a lying piece of shit. I'm going to troll you all day
just
because you
turns out
trust
to
him
be
over a good human being that was elected twice and didn't resign. Because you guys believe a bunch of lies. That's why you're Democrats usually. So do you actually want to have a conversation, or are you just going to listen to a lying piece of shit like Mikey? Do you actually want to have a conversation, or are you just going to listen to a lying piece of shit like Mikey?
Took me a minute to
This is the highlight of my day. I didn't know what I was walking into, but this is the funniest.
Holy shit! How many more accents is he gonna try to pull off?
Summer says I'm here.
Oh, that was good.
Like, this is why not removing grants for mental health is important. He
Oh my
has
God.
multiple personalities. That is crazy.
Oh my gosh. This is freaking nuts. That man, and if I'm not mistaken, because I've talked to him before on my panel a couple of times and I've heard him on other lives, he's in his mid 40s
Yeah, I'm 42.
and he has children and
3.
he has nothing better to do than to keep pushing off different accents.
What
Do
are
what?
you doing? You're just sitting
Mikey,
on TikTok
you really
all day.
pissed him off.
I'm
is
doing
all
this
I've
for a
got to
half
say.
hour,
Like,
then moving
you
on with
really
my
got
life.
under his skin.
Oh, no, I'm just
Damn.
trolling him.
He did, didn't he? It's like
He is so triggered
yeah.
by me.
He's not gonna let this rest. I'm interested to see what other account he comes back with.
I want to hear what Mikey did to him.
Oh, I stalked him for a while
So he did
because
stalk
he
him.
kept going up and he kept being a piece of shit. So I
Like
followed
what?
him around and kept warning every panel he went on
Wow,
that
you're so
he was
powerful.
a piece of shit. So because of that, he's very angry with me. He's an angry little man.
Obviously. I want to say that was
clearly,
quite
still very
entertaining for
angry
us.
because he can't get over it.
It's called
So does he
trolling.
just go wherever you go?
No, you follow me.
No. See, this is the funniest part. It's actually a coincidence that we were both in the room at the same time.
Right. You're stalking me. You know when I'm live.
That's just, I think it's hysterical. I'm just waiting for another accent.
He blocked me on all of his accounts, so I can't follow him on my regular. But I have plenty of backups to find him.
So
you are stalking me.
I'm sorry.
You've just admitted to stalking me.
It's funny though. It's really funny.
What a stress reliever. We all needed this.
I'm serious. This is I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. So Mikey, Mikey, does he only go on like Democrat, liberal panels, or does he like kind of bounce around to like Republican majority panels, or does he just like basically does he just like to troll? Is that his thing?
So yeah, no. He is a serious person. He's almost like John Stone. If you don't know who John Stone is, 1 second. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, and I agree with Mikey. He is serious. Like, this guy, he was a politician.
Yes.
Because I actually looked him up.
Good for you.
What? I wonder what did he serve under? Was he like in?
It was a
God.
state.
Let
It was
me-
a state seat, wasn't it?
Mikey should know this, but he doesn't.
Or county.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. I
He doesn't
don't wanna
even
give
know.
the wrong thing because I don't want it to sound like I'm. I don't want to get nannered for misinformation or for.
No,
Oh yeah,
insulting
you're not
somebody. So give me 1 second.
Right. Misinformation.
Midwest, do you know? You can come up.
Because I'm gonna look him up too.
You look him up.
This
Hold on
shit
a
is crazy.
He was the village trustee in Menominee Falls, which
Menominee.
is a suburb in Waukesha County.
Waukesha.
You were close on both of those. I'll give you credit for trying.
That's pretty good, though. For
It
memory.
was. So
How many accounts does this guy have? Because he used to only come around as In Touch.
He is a
Touch.
funny looking guy. From the pictures I saw, is he the one with the big old balloon face?
yeah, and usually with like
Face?
pit viper sunglasses on.
Yeah. So he has, as far as I know, he has in tank, Trusty, Mosquito, Titan, Mr. Plow, and then whatever the last one was. What was it?
Axel.
Axel, yeah. And I think there might be a few more. You can tell who it is because the description in all of his bios is just something like, mosquitoes are annoying, Titans are large.
What?
Stuff like that. So you can tell exactly like who it is if he comes up under a different account.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to hide. I just want to be one person.
Well, I'm going to remember that then.
Dumbasses.
Thanks, Summer.
Block me all the time.
Oh, like, wow.
Oh, thank you for remembering me. Wow, I'm such a
All
threat.
right, you guys, you can go ahead and drop me
Talking
down,
over
too.
the internet is such a
thanks,
threat.
Midwest. Have a great day.
Love you, Midwest.
Wow. Well, I guess that's when we're at the bottom of the barrel. We're at the bottom of the barrel. That's all we have.
Let's be honest. We've been at the bottom of the barrel for a while.
Yeah, but we're even worse now. Like now we're scraping it. This is like when you clean out the deep fryer at the worst grill in your neighborhood.
And it hasn't been cleaned out in 3 weeks.
Or 3 years.
Yeah. Just scraping a barrel.
And I think we're at that point. Like, I think we have those that are still supporting it, but not being verbal.
No.
And then I think we've got.
Well,
those
maybe you
that
just
are
block
still
and dump
verbally
everybody that wants to make good points, and you'll never
behind it,
hear.
but
You want to live in an echo chamber of
Nick
lies.
Fuentes is no longer supporting this. Tucker
Who gives
Carlson
a shit about
is
Nick
no longer supporting
Fuentes?
this. How vile of a human being do you have to be to keep supporting it?
Oh my gosh, these people are absolutely insane.
That would be about right.
Outtakes funny. I call myself outtake.
Embarrassing things
Outtake.
removed from the actual movie.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm not in tank anymore though. I had to change my
I
name
saw
because you guys
your,
stalked me too much.
Your
I really
bio,
liked my name.
Neb.
I didn't want to change it.
Used to be. Did you vote for him?
Hey, Trusty. How are you doing?
Good
Why do
afternoon.
why do I have to go through hoops to prove who I am when I've never had to do this before?
Well, you have, I would imagine. You're talking about voter ID?
No, I haven't. No, I've never, ever, 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 ever
Ever,
had to
ever?
do any of this to get a driver's license.
Have you moved states, it sounds like.
I've lived in 8 states. I've had 8 different driver's licenses.
Okay.
And not once did I have to bring divorce papers with me.
May I ask?
Well, that was your decision to get divorced. Did you change your name during the divorce?
Oh my God. Can I ask a quick question, if I may? Statistically, are
Okay, well,
women
you
more
change
likely
your
to
name.
vote
That's
Democrat?
a big deal. Your name has to match your ID when you go vote now with the SAVE Act. That's just common sense.
My name does match my ID.
You said you changed your last name.
When I got married,
Okay.
it's the same thing that's on my ID, because when I got married, I went down to the DMV with my marriage license, and they changed it for me. It was pretty simple.
Okay.
Now I'm moving. I'm in Nevada now, and I want to get a Nevada driver's license. I can't just go and say I want to give me a driver's license. They won't. There's no.
Why?
Because I need all my divorce papers, my birth certificate, my marriage license, because my driver's license is not the same name as on my birth certificate.
It never will be. The birth certificate never changes. Your birth certificate never changes, just like your weight on your birth certificate. You don't update
I'm
that.
married. I am married.
Okay.
Which means my legal name is not the same as it is on my birth certificate.
Right. It never will be after marriage.
But
The SAVE Act is requiring it to match.
But this is a now problem for her. The SAVE Act hasn't passed. So
I know it hasn't passed. This is what they're trying to do. But what the problem is that they want women to jump through all the hoops.
This is what I'm trying to say, Trusty. The SAVE Act is already enacted in Nevada. Do you not get what I'm saying?
So they have voter ID just like we do in Wisconsin then. I'm not familiar with Nevada
I can't even
per
get
se.
a driver's license.
Why?
I cannot go down to the DMV with my valid Florida real ID driver's license and a lease and get a license.
Why?
Because my name on my driver's license does not match the name on my damn birth certificate.
I have a hard time believing this because women take on their husband's name all of the time and move to Nevada, and it's not going to match their birth certificate.
Yeah, what she's saying is in order to be able to get that ID, I think she would need to get a passport, which has to be paid for, and that makes it a poll tax because technically, in order to change her documents or to vote, she has to get a passport.
Okay, so listen, Trusty.
Yeah.
They require a birth certificate. Anything that has a name change. They also want your social security card. They want a lease. They also want 2 utility bills in your name just to transfer a driver's license from one state to another.
Yeah, that's pretty common stuff. I lived in 3 states and had to do pretty much all of that.
Ever.
Well, Nevada is, I guess, well, I don't know.
I've had a driver's license in the state of Nevada before. I didn't have to do it then.
Well, maybe they changed their laws.
Yeah, it's a stupid law.
Why? To make sure we deal. We have an illegal immigration problem in this country.
With a real ID, then why isn't that sufficient?
How many illegal immigrants
you move states, and every state has a different law. And Nevada's clearly cracking down on illegal immigration.
Who I am more than once. Why do I have to keep proving it?
Hey, Brenda, can I say something to Trusty?
How about a goddamn Social Security? Trusty, why can't they just sit there at the DMV, type in my Social Security, and run a damn background check? It'll tell them everything they fucking need.
Hey, Trusty.
Because people get fake Social Security numbers all the time.
Trusty,
Republican answer.
You as a man really have no say in this because it doesn't affect you.
Very sexist
Your name,
of you.
You as a man, your name is not going to change. It's the women that change the name at marriage.
There are men that change their name to their woman's maiden name.
Not often.
No, not often, but it does happen.
Sex.
So saying it doesn't happen is a lie, though. But it does happen.
You're calling women sexist for pointing that out.
It's not hard to get your marriage It's not hard to change your name.
Because our women are more likely to vote Democrat statistically. So they've made it harder for women to vote. They've introduced a poll tax because in order for some women to vote, if their name differs on their marriage certificate, they then have to purchase a passport, which they have to pay for. That makes it a poll tax.
No, I don't.
Should have to pay
there's no passport requirement with voter ID in the SAVE Act. It just makes it easier to do things because the passport is a federal document.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
If your name is different, if your name on your identification, your state identity, I'm not even from there and I get this. If your name on your state ID is different from that upon your birth certificate, what you then have to do is provide a passport and documents to the passport office, pay for a passport in order to be able to get the vote. Because
there are other ways besides using a passport. You have not read the bill.
Such as?
Okay, sir, how do I get a
marriage certificate?
If my sir, how do I get an ID if my name does not match my birth certificate?
You use your marriage certificate, as you have already stated. Utility bills.
Okay, but what if it
and
wants
a lease.
all my proof of all my proof? It wants proof. They want proof of all my name changes.
Okay. So that would be either a marriage certificate and/or then a divorce document, which is a court document.
Why should I have to go through all that?
Because you changed your name. That was a you decision.
Doesn't matter.
Oh God.
Because we want integrity in our elections for once.
How many?
No, you want to make it more difficult.
Okay, Trusty.
Well, voting does take action.
Excuse me, trustee.
Yes.
Do you know how much voter fraud there has been in the last 44 years?
A lot, but only a very infantile percentage gets caught.
Where's your proof?
Where's your proof?
Well, it's impossible to prove a true number because once a ballot is put into the box, it's impossible to take out. So states without voter ID, you can just go and say, I'm Joe Blow, and they'll give you a ballot. And then you throw it in the box. There's no way to catch that.
Then how do you know it exists?
Hasn't it gone through like 89 courts?
Because President Trump said it exists.
Yep.
Well, I live in Wisconsin, pretty politically awesome state, and we see voter fraud here, even with voter ID.
Hey, Trustee, can I ask you a question? How come we had free and fair elections until Trump lost?
Oh, no. We've had messed up elections for quite a while. It's just that we're finally getting Trump's want to do something about it.
Elections until Trump lost. Why?
Well, there was some funny business in 2020 that I agree with, but regardless, that's over with.
Trump. Okay, but when he won...
Well, I got to be careful about what I describe on that.
Okay, but when he won...
Yeah, that will get my live taken down because everybody knows
I already said I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, someone got bananas for 3 days yesterday because they talked about that.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to.
It's a poll tax.
So
it's not.
Statistically, women are more likely to vote Democrat.
Totally decimated your arguments.
They made it harder
and you had to drop
for women.
Gary Moore. Brenda, can you invite Gary up here?
Yep.
Gary Moore.
60 some odd
He's not on my thing.
Brenda, can I bring up another subject?
Yeah. 60
Mark, see if you can bring up Gary Moore.
One quick second. 60 some odd courts proved there was no voter fraud.
They just didn't take on the cases.
They threw
every single one of them out.
They didn't take on the cases.
I don't see him real.
Brenda, do you see Gary Moore?
All right, these guys are morons. Clearly had to get dumped for knowing way too much. Apparently she's just lazy, wanted to get married, then wanted to get divorced, and then doesn't want to change her name or match her name. And it's a Nevada problem right now. It has nothing to do with the federal. That's a her problem. I don't know if it's worth waiting on these people with other profiles, but we'll see what happens. Hold on, guys.
Even know the answer.
What aboutism?
Hi, how you doing, Mosquito? What's up?
Hey, how's it going there, guys?
Good.
Okay.
Hey, who you voted for, please?
I have 42. That's the 4-2, and I voted for the Trump guy, of course.
Okay. Mosquito.
Yes.
Do you know that they have detention centers built that are holding so-called illegal immigrants, but they're undocumented workers? Okay. Some of these people have been in there so long that they're dying in there. Okay. Now Trump wants to double the amount of detention centers, which are privately owned. Okay, and we are paying I think it's around $165 a day per detainee out of our tax dollars, which comes out to billions of dollars a year. Did you know that?
Yes, of course. It costs money to deport
are
all the
you
illegals.
okay with that?
Yeah, the Democrats let them in, and we need to send them home. They need to go home. Bye-bye.
Mosquito.
Yes, ma'am.
We're spending that much money a day detaining them, which is more, if they were out there working, they could be putting that money back instead of us spending that money to detain them when they could be working and putting back into the government.
No, they're being detained so then they can get due process and then be sent home.
They're not getting
Bye-bye.
due process.
They're not
Yes,
getting
they are.
due process.
No, they're not.
Yes.
No, they're not.
Well, Trump
Why are they in
deported
detention
around
then?
2.5 million illegals last year. 700,000 of those were physical deportations. The rest were self-deported. They went home on their own. Bye-bye.
Oh, you want to know? Hey, Mosquito, do you want to know what those self-deportees did?
They went home. Bye-bye.
They took their $3,000.
It was 1,000 a person.
They
but
went
sure.
home. They had a big-ass party.
Yes.
Then they came right back.
No, none of them coming back. That was under Obama, but they were all just... Obama had 20% recidivism rate, so he was deporting 20% of the people over and over and over again. Trump is not.
Can I ask you a question? What is the purpose of deporting these people?
Well, they're not citizens, and we have a sovereign nation. They're illegal aliens, and they must go home. Bye-bye.
Why can't they become citizens?
Why can't they become citizens?
They can. They can do it the right way. That's why self-deportation is such a humane option. And
we
Trump
get
is
rid
such
of
a
them all,
humanitarian.
Mosquito,
Yeah, well, you asked me a
Mosquito,
question and don't let me
Mosquito,
answer.
if we
That's
get
kind of
rid
weird.
of them all, what is that going to do to help you?
Oh, a lot. I got illegals breaking into my nice house in my neighborhoods.
None of those people are American citizens that are breaking into your house. They're
No, the
only,
ones around us. There's
so
gangs
everybody
of
that commits
illegals.
crimes is
Why do you watch?
illegal.
Why do you ask a question and not wait for an answer, dude? That's kind of weird.
Because you're lying. You're
How do you know I'm
using
lying?
false information. It's
How do you
false
know?
information.
Do you live by
All
me?
these people are being detained. They don't want to
Statistics.
deport
You don't live
them.
by me, dude.
They don't
I
want to
want
deport them.
Mosquito, can
I
you
want them
bring
all
up
gone.
some statistics about undocumented people breaking into houses in your neighborhood?
Yeah, there's all news articles
Actually,
about it.
41% of crimes committed in America are committed by white men.
Yeah, that's meaningless. All illegal aliens
not
are
meaningless.
100% criminals. So 100% of
They're
illegal
undocumented
aliens
workers.
are
They're not
criminals.
illegal aliens.
Yeah, they're illegal aliens by the law,
not
guy.
illegal aliens.
Well, that's what the law says. So
Sir,
you better check up on your facts there, guy.
2-month-old baby.
You know what the law says? There's human rights.
No, it doesn't.
That was deported. There was a 2-month-old baby deported within the last 4 weeks. They were left at the border, just come out of hospital, no money, left at the border. Was that 2-month-old baby a criminal? What about the 5-year-old? What about
I
the
don't know.
children in those
Why did their
detention
parents?
centers? Are they
Why did their?
criminals?
Well, you're just throwing a bunch of crap at and you're not even
Well,
from
I'm
this
not.
country.
I'm giving you. I don't.
We can
care.
deport them to
That's
the United
ignorance.
Kingdom, and you can take care of the
That
2-month-old
is
baby.
ignorance, sir.
Mosquito.
Would you?
That
How many
is-
illegals do you have living in your
Sir,
house
You're a
there,
piece
Brit?
Your
of
problem.
poo. Go
Hey,
away.
Mosquito.
Oh, you can't handle the truth.
Your
Oh,
problem.
you're so
Go
sad.
away.
sad.
I'm
Oh, you
trying to be
can't
God, I
handle
polite.
can't stand people who are pieces of poop.
I'm
No,
sorry,
you're
Brenda.
so
I just when
sad.
someone turns around and goes, "You're not even from here." Your crap and your president's crap is affecting.
Well,
It's
why don't you
okay
go
to
fix
spend
your own
billions
shithole?
of dollars to detain them, but it's not okay to keep immigrants here with a chance of maybe making them citizens.
Yeah, they can
having
come through
them
the front door.
become productive, and
Well, of course
contribute to
not.
the
You came
society.
over
They
on
can
the
come through the
Mayflower.
front door
You
and do
want to
things
take away
legally.
their birthright citizenship too. Oh my
Yep.
God.
We all came
I didn't
over
say
on the
that.
Mayflower.
What gets me is
You didn't
our
allow me to
unemployment
speak.
rate is skyrocketing. You're detaining all these people because
Oh,
they were
yeah, it's so
supposed
sad.
to, create more jobs and bring back jobs for the
I've
American
been
citizens
blocked.
because they're
I've been
stealing the
blocked.
jobs. But the unemployment rate is getting higher and higher and higher.
I have been
Because nobody
blocked.
wants to do those jobs.
Let's try one more time, guys. I've been blocked. Never mind. The live has ended. We can't troll them. We were going to get them with the Titan or it's the Titan. But apparently the live has ended. It's magically ended. You know, we're getting real good at ending lives somehow. This is multiple times in a row now. This is happening on frequent. I don't know if it's TikTok just kind of getting its game together or if these hosts get scared. They don't end them on their own. There's no way. This is like their whole life and they just want to grift. And the longer they're on there, the more idiot liberals throw them like stupid coins or gifts or whatever they call them. And they just like, make 50 cents. But it's ended. Dang. We're going to have to find something else. Hold on.
Oh, no, he's up here. Somebody invited him up here. Okay, age, state, and who'd you vote for there, Mosquito?
Hey there, guys. Good to have me. I am the 42. That's the 4-2. I am from the swamps of Wisconsin. I voted for the Donald J. Trump guy.
Oh, my
You're
Lord.
in the swamps of Wisconsin, eh? Boy,
Yeah,
I
there,
lived
guy.
in Wisconsin for 20 years.
Yeah, we got some
You
swamps.
stop that hey shit.
Can I ask you a question, Mosquito?
Okay, dear guy. Yeah, of course.
How long did it take you to speak English, and why don't you have a mosquito accent when you speak to us, sir?
What's a mosquito accent? Should I just go bzzz, or should I use my Trump whistle?
You gotta do that annoying, the annoying buzz thing, man, or else.
Yeah,
There you go. There
I
you
think
go.
it'll only
You're getting
last
it.
4 seconds, and then you'll be very annoyed.
Okay, well, can you tell me what you like about Donald Trump? Just and don't tell me his border policy because that's the
Wait, let
weekend.
me ask him something, Bob, if I may.
All right,
if it's
go ahead.
okay. And then you'll answer Bob's question. Mosquito, you just said something about annoying. You said you were gonna annoy us or something like that.
No, the buzzing will get annoying pretty quickly, but mosquitoes are annoying.
Oh, I thought I was gonna ask you. You like annoying people?
No.
I'm just curious.
I like talking to people.
Do you like biting people?
I don't think we bite. We more like with a female
kinda
mosquitoes.
kinky here.
Yeah, it's a
You
female
like
mosquito, and they kind of
buzzing.
like sting, but they don't actually sting. It's something else. But
Why did
yeah.
you choose mosquito? I guess that's my question.
It's
I know
it's
why. I know why.
Do you want to really know?
Why?
I know why.
Because he voted for the guy that bleeds us dry like a goddamn vampire.
She won.
You won.
Donald
job.
Timothy Trump is sucking the world dry.
Good job. You got him. You got me, and you got him. Good job.
We didn't get him.
Can
We
I
got
give
it.
you? Can I give you a tip?
Absolutely.
If you see a giant blue or ultraviolet light, please fly to it.
Zippity zap. I'm a smart mosquito.
Wait until I swallow before you do that shit, bastard. I almost choked on my damn water.
I am a smart mosquito, and I've avoided for many years many blue lights because I vote red, so I'm more attracted to that spectrum of the colors.
Because
Okay.
you have that in
Now
common.
where are the
Oh,
mosquitoes?
you should try some other pastures.
See, we're not going to get anywhere here, are we?
No,
Huh?
you are not getting an intellectual conversation.
You're not gonna get it from a mosquito, Bob. Come on now.
I just play a mosquito on the
We got a
internet.
mosquito here. We could ask a mosquito questions,
Yeah?
right?
About mosquito things or about politics things?
No, your name is Mosquito, sir. Not unless you
Yes.
are a troll. We have
And
many
you are,
questions.
and to top it off, you have a blue, whatever you call that, blue background.
Wow, what the fuck?
I do.
Yeah.
I like that blue.
What do you
It's
do?
very
You
nice
know
blue.
what? You got an undercover love for us, don't you?
Yeah.
He does.
Sort of.
Mosquito, are you a stalker, Mosquito?
Of you
Tell
guys,
us
I don't
what you
think
know.
we've ever spoke before. So no stalker. But I do. I'm a female mosquito, the bloodsucker, mainly of Democrats. So maybe you are secretly stalking you.
And what do you enjoy about, other than stalking Democrats? What do you enjoy about us? Because obviously you're here talking to us. There's something you like about Bob. Come on now.
I don't know if I've talked to Bob before. He's got a nice picture, so I decided to stop on by.
I heard that Donald J. Trump too likes to suck things.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, really? Did you hear that from an
Yeah.
email or something?
No, I heard it from Sasha Riley.
Oh,
Just throw that name out there, Barb. Why not? Let him gamble, Barb. Oh, I love Barb.
Barbara.
Y'all ever had fucking drumstick ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's
just
good.
the drumsticks, but like the actual ice cream with the bits and pieces in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And I'm high right now, and it's even more incredible.
Incredibly high.
So Mosquito,
Hi,
what
how are you
keeps
guys?
buzzing here?
Say that again.
Hi, how are
Hello.
you guys?
Well,
Hola,
Why
¿cómo
did you
está?
vote for him?
Oh, lots of reasons. Border, immigration,
happy with your
inflation,
vote?
interest rates. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I voted for Donald J. Trump 5 out of 6 times.
5 out of 6 times.
Correct.
who'd you vote for the 6th time?
It was actually the first time. It was Ted Cruz.
Oh,
You're lying.
You are
You are a liar because I'm sure the life expectancy of
well,
a
mosquito just grew
is
very
shorter
short.
than those years
Well,
of a
mosquito just grew
I've been
very
dumped.
short.
We haven't made it
than
very
those
long.
years, sir. I
We will
give
troll
my
the Bob.
exhibit A to the judge.
Okay.
Bada bada swing. And another one. That's
We shall
Shoe
troll the
fly,
Bob
don't
tonight.
bother me.
Oh man, we lost Mosquito.
Why'd you dump me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's about time he got stuck in a net anyway.
Yeah. He met the blue light. He went into the light.
I went into the light.
We all do.
I found the light.
Like when we're all gardening and we don't give an F and they get angry, in the comments, or they get angry up here.
True.
We shall throw the bob.
No, that one is a trustee, age, state, and who'd you vote for? Trustee?
Probably.
Hi. 42, Wisconsin, Trump.
You motherfucker! Dude, we're high. We're not stupid.
Gotcha. Hey, how's it going, guys? Good to have me here.
I'm gonna try.
First time here, long time listener.
I'm gonna try to disguise my voice with the same voice.
That was pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. Who kicked him? Damn it!
Wait a minute.
Why did you
It was
kick me?
pretty good. That
Let's
was
have a
pretty
talk.
Who
I ain't
kicked them?
gonna
You
lie.
did.
Kapuna, will you be nice?
Let's
I was
chat.
trying to bring them both up at the same time.
Let's chat. You want a vigorous debate, it looks like? Let's go.
Okay, let me ask you, why bugs? What is this now?
It's a long
First it
story.
was
Well, it's a story.
Well, we got time. We're Charlie Kirk and we got time. Okay?
I was jamming out to that.
You can tell you're in a friendly area, can't you?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. So you want to know why the mosquito? All right.
Yeah.
So I'm from a village.
Wait. You have to say it. You have to say it in TikTok friendly words.
Yeah,
And
please.
it has
Sure.
to be entertaining. And you have to leave like cliffhangers and
Oh, boy.
storylines that we really
All right.
Please.
All right. Let me get going then.
You don't
All
want
right.
much, do you?
So you guys have heard of the Babylon Bee, right? And then in Wisconsin, we also had a Facebook page called the Wisconsin Wasp. And it was okay. Well, in my village is called Menominee Falls. So we wanted a Facebook page named after our village. So we came up with the Menominee Falls mosquito.
Oh, you're in the Menominee Falls. I lived in Waukesha for 20
There
years.
you go. There you go.
Falls.
Yeah, but Bob was better. So do you think when Donald Trump, since we call him the orange Cheeto dust,
Yeah.
do you think when he farts, does he blow out Cheeto dust?
I don't think he puts that around his butthole, but I don't know.
I'm glad you're
Good
here
questions.
because there's a lot of questions we have, and we have you here. So
Good.
I want to know: is it his gait, the way he walks? Is it the puffiness from the so-called DIAPER that he has? What is it that you find attractive about Cheeto? Please, we have to know.
Well, he's a business guy and he gets stuff done, and he doesn't take bullshit from Democrats. So I just love that about him so much.
What else do you love? Do you love his thrusty?
Do you love the fact that he doesn't obey the law? Do you love the fact that he's a pedo? Does that mean you're supporting one?
He's
Do you
not.
really love the fact of that?
He's not a pedo.
And
Come
yes, he
on.
ain't been accused of it because he's the president. He can't be, but wait till he's on the president.
Well, he was on the president for the last 4 or 5 years before this.
No, yeah, but all the files were tied up with the Epstein.
Yeah,
fucking
with the DOJ. With the DOJ who fully looked into it and didn't find any guilt
Right.
for Trump. You don't think that they would have been after Trump then, right?
Yeah, they were trying to get him.
Yeah.
The only
That's
thing
why
is,
he went to court and had the Supreme Court say that he was untouchable until he's out of office.
you do realize
Before that,
You do
they could
remember
you
that,
have
right?
to investigate.
fully
There was 3
investigated
million
him.
files.
Yeah, but the DOJ, Biden's
Oh, he
DOJ
was
had
not
it
fully
for
arrested.
4
Ask you
years.
something, Mosquito?
I
Why,
wish he
if
was.
he's the president and you like the way he is, he's a go-getter and now everything.
Yeah.
If he's so innocent, wouldn't he just release him from day one, unredacted, since his hands are clean, sir?
Well, you can't release them unredacted. There's victim names in there.
Oh, no, yeah, but what he did,
You
he
know what
left
I
the
mean.
he left the
You know what I mean.
people's
Don't act dumb.
names unredacted and redacted the perpetrators' names instead.
Like they released the victims' names, but not the perpetrators that did it.
Right. Answer the question, sir.
Sure. So you guys want these because you're like TikTok lawyers or something, but you understand like real lawyers and the FBI and the DOJ's looked at these for multiple years.
Yeah, none of them having any ties to E himself, I'm sure.
Still didn't answer the question.
Did Biden's DOJ have ties to Epstein?
We won't answer
Still
your
didn't answer the
question
question.
I don't care who
until
it is.
you answer
Yeah, how
our
does-
question, sir.
I'm just talking about
You asked
El
your question, you've
Presidente.
answered it with 3 more questions.
I was just talking about El Presidente. That's all I'm interested
Yeah,
in.
the
right now.
For the
e-files are
record,
just
Trump had
drama
over
for
4,000 cases before he was
TikTok.
president the first time.
He had what?
He had over 4,000 court cases before he was president the first time.
Okay.
He liked to sue everybody.
Yeah, that's what happens in business.
No, it doesn't. Not for over 4,000 times. That's called
You don't go
fraud.
bankrupt.
Got some
6
big
times and
businesses.
Be called a good businessman.
Okay.
Just
And he paid
don't.
back those debts.
So
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Those were all like Chapter 11
Man,
and
you're just
refinanced
storytelling
debt.
big time.
We look into
I
it.
have a
Pennies on
question.
the, pennies on the dollar.
I have a
Whatever's
very
legal.
important question for that guy.
I don't care legal or illegal. That's screwing.
You know why he had to
screwing
go
your fellow
in
man. If
bankruptcy
you
on
were a
those 6
contractor,
businesses?
if you were a contractor and put all your hard-earned sweat and labor in this building, and then he went bankrupt on you and paid you pennies on the dollars that you spent, or he drug it around in court so long that the little guy couldn't afford to keep paying the lawyer to go
It
back.
wasn't little. It wasn't little, guys. His debt doubled on the casinos, and then they just
I think you
refinanced.
are
No, I'm
keeping
not
the
talking
little
about
guys.
casino, son. I'm talking about probably before you were born, when he was went bankrupt on his buildings in New York. That's why he can't be in New York.
He was in New York for many decades.
That was
Still
a
in
lot
New
for
York.
this.
What are you talking about?
I
He's still
have
in New
a
York.
very important question for that guy,
Hey, Barb.
Mosquito.
You dump Mosquito. I am trusting.
Yeah, but I was. He's the trusty Mosquito's buddy.
Mr.
Yeah,
Mosquito's
my best friend.
Quote unquote.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
we're
can I
friends.
ask you? What
Barb
is
was
your
going to ask a
benefit?
question.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Did he answer the other question? No, huh?
Barb hasn't asked a question yet.
So
He
my
still
thing
hasn't
is,
answered my question. Go ahead, Barb.
if he likes to sue everybody, am I right?
He hasn't sued me.
Well, he does like to sue a lot of people, right?
I don't know.
How come he's never
He sues
sued?
rather than pays his bills. That's what he does. He hires a contractor, doesn't pay him, and then gets sued.
Why has he never sued Katie Johnson or Sasha Riley for defamation?
I don't know. Why do you think?
Because he's guilty.
Because
Can't open
You honestly
discovery.
believe he's retaining all those files that he was supposed to turn over, I don't know how many, a couple months ago anyway, that ordered by the courts to do that. He broke that law now. Let's see, and they're still holding them and not releasing them for some unknown reason, because I don't know if you remember, but when they first came out, Bondi made it a point to say that he was all over him. You know, if you remember the beginning, way back in the beginning when they were finally investigating him, I can't do this. They're all over, they're on my desk. Then there's another delay. It was one after the other. So it's,
I don't. They released the files. I mean, they released them to you guys.
Yes, exactly. You can say that. It's easy for you to say because you're not the pedo.
But they also didn't
listen,
release the files. They released some of the files.
And let's be clear, there's still redacted predators' names, and if you're protecting predators, then you're just as bad as the predator.
I don't think they're
Period.
protecting.
You don't even need to be
anything.
in the fucking files.
Again,
Now,
these were looked
Mosquito's
at by
friend.
multiple administrations and investigated.
I want you
Again,
to
he was the only one who legally
So can I
had.
interject here for a minute? I just joined up. What are we arguing just before I make any points? Is there like a certain topic that we're all arguing, or?
Well, I wouldn't know what I was going to say if you
We're
didn't
not
just fucking
arguing.
interrupt me.
Yeah.
My bad. Didn't mean to.
Yeah,
Mosquito's
bro, I'm
friend.
fucking high right now. My thoughts
This
come
is
every
what
10
you need to
seconds and
do.
then they're
Puff,
gone.
Wait till you're
puff
introduced,
We
please.
have a troll here. Go
I
ahead,
need
Allie.
you to go to Sasha Riley on YouTube, listen to her, and then go to Katie Johnson and listen to her.
No.
Listen to both of them. And then you tell me he is not guilty.
When did they go to law enforcement?
No, wait a second. Have you watched the videos? What do you what
Not
have you
really.
watched them?
No, I kind of tune all
Actually,
this
Katie
shit
Johnson
out.
went
This is all just
and she
Why don't
drama
you
went to
for
the
just
me.
skip
wrong
by
state.
that? She's
No,
telling
this
you
is all
something. Don't skip by it.
Katie
okay.
Johnson went to this wrong state to testify. Then she went to New York and filed a lawsuit in 2016. And she got a lot of unaliving threats. And then we have not heard from her since 2016. Neither has her lawyers. Anybody has ever heard of Katie Johnson since then. And Sasha Riley wants his day in front of
Be
Congress.
careful with the words, love. You got to be careful.
What is
Trigger
Congress
words
going to
for
do?
TikTok.
Congress is not a law enforcement agency.
They enforce the law.
It
They
just
are
seems like you're
supposed
playing a
to
lot of
enforce.
like whataboutism games. Like there's no
Yeah, we know he's not serious.
like effort in any capacity on your end to acknowledge the truth of the matter. It's all whataboutism.
Oh, I know the
Because your
truth of the
timeline is
matter.
off. Although
Donald Trump didn't diddle
multiple
kids.
administrations.
That's
Wait a
the
minute.
truth of the matter.
That's not the truth of the matter.
Protectors
That's
Yeah, it
what
is.
you
protect the
think is
pedos.
happening.
No, it's
We
what I
know that.
know.
Wait, let me ask you this. Let's get real for a second, because you're saying that's the truth of the matter, but that's just what you believe to be the truth of the matter.
From
How many
all
P3DOs
evidence.
do you know and hang out with?
Exactly.
Do you know any?
I actually was
Do you know
friends
any?
with one.
You
Yeah, I
have
actually
to
do.
Knowledge, then
unmute
that makes you a
yourself,
pedo,
sir.
my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust,
That's
you'll
the
have
weird
to
thing
unmute
about that,
yourself,
right? So guilt
everybody.
guilt by
Are you familiar with them? Do you hang out
guilt
with
by
them on a regular
association.
basis? Is this like is there
No,
Is there a
a
club?
ring, if you will, that you're a
no,
part of, that you're aware of, or at least in some way participate or engage in
no. One of my
activity with some
friends
of the
just
members
got
of?
busted for pedo shit a couple months ago. Weird stuff, man.
A friend of yours
And
was a
but
pedo.
did you
Yeah.
know about it? Did you
Wow.
know about it?
No. Oh God, no. Nobody
Right.
knew.
So, but if you did know about it, you'd probably have said something, right? You probably would have reported him. You probably would have, beaten the ever loving shit out of him. Probably a whole myriad
No,
of
I
things
wouldn't.
you would
I
have done,
wouldn't lay
right?
hands on anybody, but I would have used my political connections and turned him in.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you would have used political connections rather than just law enforcement.
Yeah, those are my
Yeah,
political
rather than
connections.
just
That's what I
calling
mean.
the cops.
Yeah, I would have called the
you're
chief of
sus
police.
as fuck.
But
You're sus as fuck.
I would have called the
That's
chief
your.
of police.
It's
Why
just
do
a
you
bunch of.
fucking man?
I've seen
We're
him on other
we're
lives.
talking to somebody in that club, and he's
I
just trying
think
to see what
so.
everybody
I think
knows.
so. Because real men don't fucking sit and say, "Oh, we'll put my hands on him." It's a fucking
Exactly.
child they're harming,
Yeah,
and you won't
I
put your
just-
hands on him.
Yeah, this was a 13-year-old that was sick.
There is no part of me that believes you're sincere in any of the this isn't a conversation in good faith.
What wasn't he sincere about? Calling law enforcement? Not sincere
No,
about
just
that?
like your whole you just seem very it's just not a big deal. Like
Nonchalant.
the world is
I
being
just said it
run
was
by a
sick.
ring of P3DOs,
Yeah,
and
it's
one
really
of the
not.
people who is named more times than Jesus in the Bible is running
Yeah.
our country, and you think that's no big deal.
Yeah, but naming it doesn't mean that he's guilty.
Right. But
They're just all anti-Trump. Like Trump's like the number one.
No, wait a minute.
Go
Now,
to
listen to me.
like
Listen to
get
me
you
one
guy.
time.
We can't say anything.
Everybody
Yeah,
loved
yes,
Trump
he just-
until he became
It's a
president.
cult.
Then you guys all
The
just hate
host
him.
would
No,
like to
dude.
speak.
First, where are you from? Where are you from in the country?
Wisconsin, sir. I'm in Wisconsin. The
So you're
greatest
from
political
Wisconsin.
state. Yep.
I am about 40 minutes north of New York City. Excuse me. Literally, no one in this corner of the country likes that. Literally, everyone knows he's a piece of shit and always has been.
Yeah, I don't
Everyone
really
knows.
care.
The only people who look at him as a symbol of greatness are people who have no fucking clue who he is.
Well, I know who
Outside
he
of
is.
The Apprentice.
Well,
You know who he is. So you know
yep.
he's bankrupted a couple casinos, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know why?
That's a wise businessman? That's a good
You know
businessman?
do you know why that happened?
Why?
Do you know
I mean,
why
that's
it
really
happened?
lame as fuck.
Well, I know
Why-
why. Do you know why that happened? Why did it happen?
Because he's a horrible businessman.
You want to?
No.
You want
what's
to know why
what's
he
the real
bankrupted 2
reason?
casinos? Because
don't
he
need to know why.
overspent his budget to build what he wanted to do that was impossible to build according to the architects.
No, that's completely wrong.
What do you mean? They said it on camera.
No, the
They
debt
wrote
doubled.
it in a book.
No, the interest rate doubled on him.
That's not why. See, that's where you're getting your information from Fox News and not the people that were there.
Wait. You think the
Who gives a
reason
Fox
the
News?
reason casinos were bankrupted
Exactly.
was because the interest rate went up?
Yeah, on those two casinos, the
No.
interest rate doubled, and he was
Wait,
unable to afford the debt.
believe-
He restructured
You
the
believe,
debt.
in all sincerity, you're dead
I'll ask
seriously
you-
going to say
I'm gonna ask you a specific
that this
question.
man bankrupted multiple businesses that almost literally print money because the interest rate went up. You're going to stand by that.
Doubled.
Let me ask you I'm going to ask you a specific question since you
Fucking
said
bananas.
you know what happened in the casinos. You said you know.
Yeah, I
When
looked
he
it up
couldn't
multiple
make the
times.
bankroll in February, how do you get the money? To
How
pay
do you
his
get the money
employees.
in February? Well, you still have income coming in to a business.
How did he get the money to pay his employees? You should know this. You said you know everything that happened. I studied the man. I know what happened.
Okay, why don't you tell me that? I don't know the infinite details
No.
of
You
it.
said you know. You
Yes.
said
I
you
want
know.
you to answer. Why do
The
you
big
You're a
answer
liar.
is
You're in here just trolling because you don't know shit. You just
Right.
got caught, dude.
no, I didn't. So his interest rate didn't No, double. I didn't. Oh, it doubled.
You're just here holding up space.
Holding up space.
I hate it when they do that, but it's fun to get rid of them that way.
Gannon, age, state, and who'd you
And the
vote
answer
for,
to the
sir?
question is he borrowed it from his. Well, he didn't borrow it from his dad. His dad went into the casino, bought $40,000 in chips,
Never
and then
mind,
didn't
you're
spend
following
them,
me.
and almost went to prison because that was fraud, and the FBI caught him.
Oh, okay, that's not why you went bankrupt.
So yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. And to answer your question, host, I'm 32. I live in Washington, and I voted
They
for
just
Kamala.
want an echo chamber.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were friendly.
I followed.
So this has just become an echo chamber. So they love bringing up these 6 bankruptcies. Looked into it. The casinos, the investment, the variable bank interest rates that he had doubled, and that's unsustainable. Went to chapter, I believe, 11 or 13, whichever one, that you restructure, then pay it back. Paid it back, sold off assets, sold the casinos, his own hundreds of businesses, yada, yada. And these people vote for career politicians that can't even run a campaign without going in debt. So yeah. But I was supposed to know the infinite details of how he was making payroll for 1 week. I don't really care. But Trump is our president and making these people go insane. So let's find somewhere else to go. These people are nuts. They've dropped me now, I believe, 3 times and do not want to have a conversation or a vigorous debate about anything. They just want an echo chamber like the rest of TikTok. So we have to weed through the shit, as we say. Hold on, guys. We're going to go back to a different profile. Beep.
Did you vote for?
Hey, what's going on? I am 42. I am from the greatest political state of Wisconsin, and I voted for Donald J. Trump 5 out of 6 times.
He didn't run 6 times, but awesome pause.
Yeah. I think he's including the primaries.
Thank you very
I
much
appreciate that
for
he at
being
least had a
educated.
backbone to vote for a presidential candidate that was at least going to have an option to win. So,
So
Axel,
he supports someone who supports Trump more than me. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I'm on the left. I'm like, I align more with you than ever this person
You're
would.
not like on the real left. The real left actively votes for harm reduction. You didn't vote for harm reduction. You don't give two shits about marginalized communities. You just had a
I do
protest
actually.
vote. Then you wouldn't. Then you would not have had a protest vote. Anyway, Axel with the backbone. So, Axel, are you still supporting what's currently happening under this regime?
Absolutely.
Even with what's happening in Iran?
See, that's where we
Iran.
differ. I don't agree at all with what's happening. See, and
I don't
you
have
support
mods.
this guy more than me. All right.
You don't have mods about you. No, I support people that actively vote to ensure that their votes are going to matter. And you did not vote to ensure that your vote was going to matter. So,
Who did he vote for? Some Green
Jill
Party
Stein.
thing? Oh, Jill
Jill
Stein.
Stein.
Yeah, man. She helped Trump win in Wisconsin. So thank you very much for
She
doing
did.
that.
She did help Trump win in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You should tell him about that, Trump
Yeah,
supporter.
they kept her off the ballot in 2020. The Democrats did, and then she was back in 24, and Trump won. So thank you, Jill Stein.
It's almost like your vote backfired on you, dude.
That was a really weird long pause of
Either
quietness.
way,
Hey, Axel, do you support universal health care?
As long as we can find about $2 to $3 trillion extra dollars, but overall, no, I don't really want the government running my healthcare.
Okay, so okay.
I mean, I'm not completely against
See,
it. I
do.
just don't
All right.
see the
Do you want to
economics
abolish
behind
ICE?
it.
Do you support
Oh,
what's happening in Iran? I'm assuming you
Iran.
do. I also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
I
ICE.
don't.
And I love
See, this guy's
bombing the
fascistic.
shit
I'm
out of
not that.
Iran.
I'm trying to help.
trying to help would have voted for the person that was more likely.
And look, if I voted for Harris, nothing would have changed. So like, it's
A
a moot
lot
point.
could have changed.
Well,
Actually,
here, maybe
Oh,
I
'cause he
can
lost by
mediate
one.
this. What state are you in, Mr. Harris voter? I don't know which one you are
Yeah,
yet, but
California. We should abolish the electoral.
yeah, that wouldn't have
electoral
mattered
college.
if you voted for Kamala or Harris or Stein in California. Harris was going to win, so it doesn't matter who he votes for.
no, but it really does though, because he wasted his vote. Yeah, California's a blue state, but
Okay,
why
how
the
about
fuck
this?
out of all people you could have voted for Joe fucking Stein, bro?
Yeah, do you think that the Democratic Party is introspective?
Bro, I really don't care. I'm too high for this. All I'm saying is your vote went to the fucking garbage.
I mean, it's honest. I dig it.
Hmm?
All right. Like, do you think the DNC is going to actually change after this election and to actually like adhere to like what the people want, or do you think they're going to try to do the same
I
exact thing
mean, you
done in
know,
2024 and
a
2020?
lot of Kamala's policies were for enacting change. For example, she also wanted to put in a plan for universal health care. There's something she did actively run on.
But how is she going to pass that by the Senate and the House?
I mean, it's something nobody's saying that. I'm not saying okay, it was 100% gonna happen, but you know, she was actively for that, and yes, it's really hard, but
But well, why didn't the Democrats do it in 2021 when they had full control, or 2009 when they had full control?
because again, people have different policies. Was Kamala the president at that time? No. Obama
but-
did do no, but when it comes to, for example, during Obama's era, Obama did benefit healthcare. You know, he made it affordable and easier for a lot of people.
I would debate the affordability. The only thing I agree with Obamacare ACA is pre-existing conditions. That needed to happen for quite a long time.
It was most definitely affordable when Obama was president.
Well, yeah, but including pre-existing conditions increased the cost of healthcare, though. But I believe it was a necessary increase that was needed. But it economically does increase the cost because now you have these, people that need extra care. I mean, we live in capitalism.
Or age, state, and who you voted for. 20, California, and Kamala.
Welcome. Danny.
Wow.
Oh, screaming child. Damn.
That was crazy.
Adorable.
How is it crazy? It's literally a child saying Danny, but okay.
I didn't say it was bad. Sorry. Not like bad crazy. Just in my headphones. I don't know. Reaction.
Okay. Danny, here's your maggot.
Come get me.
My maggot. Axel. I just don't understand, Axel. How do you feel about the fact that soldiers are actively unaliving in Iran right now and the US government is hiding those numbers from the American public?
They're hiding the numbers? Oh boy.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's unfortunate that people unalive in battle, but that's what they volunteered for. And this is
No.
necessary
How the fuck can
WAR that
give
we're
me 1
in.
second. I gotta.
Some
if you
of
could just
you
give me a
may
second.
die, but it's a
No,
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I hate this like argument. I'm sorry. I have like multiple friends who were literal veterans who fought for this nation, and they can explain to you that they didn't sign up to unalive. They signed up to protect this nation. They didn't sign up to unalive. They understand that like an unalivement is a possibility, but that doesn't mean that this is something that they necessarily like signed up specifically to do. So I hate that this is the argument that people put out when it comes to this.
Then they should resign before the mission starts.
Sir, what?
Yeah, they should.
Randy,
They know where they're going.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work that. It doesn't work
Thank
that
you,
way,
Randy.
right?
Can you talk to him?
You're forced to fly the plane in battle. You're not forced to fly the plane in battle, dude.
Foreign and domestic. Guess what? Guess what? We're not supposed to sit there and say, "Oh, you're mad at this other person. Well, let me come over there and put our man's life on the line." We're not supposed to do that. This is not the United States. States of is not real. This is the United States of America. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, then don't join the military. It's pretty simple stuff.
Hey, how long has he been in here? Because he's about to catch the block real quick.
Why, you just want an echo chamber?
Can I
You want an
add
echo
my
chamber?
2 cents?
No, because you're saying
You
ridiculous
saying
ass shit.
right? And I've lost brothers and sisters in Iraq, and you saying some fucked up shit like this. You better be glad you ain't nowhere near me. I'll just tell you like that.
Why? Because you do
And
violence against me?
Bro, get the
oh God, he's one of those.
Bro, get the
Oh God, he's one of those. Can I
You
add?
have no you have no idea what that is. You go put those boots on and find out what it is, and go on over there, boots on the ground. Then come back and tell me.
Oh, facts.
Nobody knows what it
Because
is.
I know a lot
Thank you,
of.
Randy. Thank you.
And they'll be the first one to
Sidebar
sit there and
voice.
listen. They'll be the
It's been
first
too
one
long
to
since
sit
I've
there and
seen
say
you.
thank you for your service, but turn around and say some shit like that.
Honesty?
Just want to say, voice.
Hey,
It's nice to
this
see
guy
you
down
again. I
right.
haven't
Hey,
seen you in so long.
hold on. This guy down here in the chat block every account he has. He's a woman beater.
Blunt man?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, block.
Yeah, I know exactly who you are, Bluntman. Take your bitch ass on somewhere.
Huh. So they just want an echo chamber. A lot of that going on tonight on the TikTok machine.
What
is
were
the
you
echo
saying, Meat
chamber.
Cuddle?
Oh, I haven't seen Voice of Reason in so.
So do we keep trolling them or not? I don't know why you'd sign up for the military and then take the mission on, knowing that there's risks involved, and that's unfortunate. But you're doing the job that you signed up for. This is pretty basic stuff, right, guys? Or am I the crazy one? Is everybody just supposed to? That's the unfortunate risk. I really don't know how to explain this. I think we're on the same page, right? I'm flabbergasted by this. But this is the world that we live in with the left. Oh, the live has ended. It's funny how often that happens. Another live has ended while we were sort of on it. It's ended. So we were going to troll them, but we're going to keep moving on with Axel because it's now ended. I don't understand. You sign up for the military. You know the risks. You fly halfway across the world. You do air missions or sea missions. And shit happens, and that sucks. But that's the world we live in. But you volunteered for this. I'm flabbergasted. I've never heard this argument before. Meanwhile, like these soldiers that unalived under Biden or Obama or Clinton or Carter or whatever dumbass Democrat these people didn't live through because they're too fucking stupid and young, those were okay. Those are totally justified missions. But dealing with the Iran, as we learned last night, if you heard that one, you have to pronounce it Iran. You have to roll the R. Otherwise, they interrupt you and call you out somehow and disrupt your conversation. That's a horrible one, even though these been to the shitheads of the world. Literally one of the last shitholes left is Iran, and we're dealing with it and solving the fucking problem. All right, get fired up now. Let's go. Let's find another one. Let's do it. All right, I got to get some stuff done here, guys. I'm going to put one from the other night together with this one. And I think I'm going to clip out parts of that because we had this like actually really good conversation with these Democrats. It was real personal and fun. They didn't want to talk about politics as people I've talked with before, complete idiots. But, they were actually humans at the end of the day. I mean, they're complete idiots when it comes to politics. And I don't know if you guys are into that enough. Maybe in the comments you say, hey, I want to hear the good conversation you had. I mean, it got somewhat personal and it was not trolling or anything. Maybe you guys want to have it, so let me know in the comments if you want to hear that. But I'm going to put 2 of these together. So why don't we hit that subscribe button, do a like, make a comment, tell me if you want to hear that I don't know, normal conversation, I'll just call it. Like I said, a lot of it was about my personal life. I don't really care sharing. Obviously, I was a public figure at one time. Still sort of am. And look for the donation link in the description, and we will see ya.